Welcome back, adventurers, to another adventure. All right, guys, I'm at a cool place here. It's a little historical site that deals with a very interesting topic. This is Fort Atkinson. It was founded in 1840 as a temporary post to keep the Winnebago, aka the Ho-Chunk Indians, west of the Mississippi River, on the land known as a neutral ground after their removal from Wisconsin. The neutral ground agreement was intended for exclusive use by the Indians as a buffer zone between the Sioux to the north and the Sauk and Meskwaki Indians to the south. When the Winnebago were moved into the area, it was the duty of Fort Atkinson troops to maintain peace among these tribes, who were sometimes hostile to one another. Patrols were routinely sent out from the fort to prevent Euro-American traders and settlers from illegally entering this region. The post also reinforced the authority of the Indian subagent, a U.S. government official who operated a school and model farm and provided supplies for the Winnebago at the Turkey River subagency located about 4 miles downstream. All right, let's go check this place out. Oh, look, they have a little rendezvous. September 24th and 25th. Oh, man. This is pretty neat. Let me get this here. And turned around. There you can kind of see the map of everything. That's pretty cool. One thing that we'll notice about this is you'll have some bases like this, foundations of where buildings were, and hopefully one day they can restore them. Some of them are barracks, some of them are supply houses, and they're pretty cool. Now, if there was a particular person that I know that if he won the Powerball, being me, I'd go fishing in all 50 states for one. But then I would have money set aside for restoration projects like this around the country. A lot of them in Texas and a lot of them here. All right, so the guardhouse, that's pretty cool. Can't really go in there, but you can kind of see it. Look at the fence on here. That's impressive. Let's go check out this little shack down here. Looks like a little precious cargo storehouse area. Powder house. Oh, heck yeah. Oh yeah, this thing's pretty cool. Looks like they've got slots in the walls there where they could set up shelving, I think. That's pretty neat. All limestone quarried from the area. And the river's right down there, beyond the trees. Big grounds. It's pretty neat. All right, so here's one of these structures I was talking about. And they're all over. Some of them are barracks, some of them are other buildings to, I think the one over there was like a jail and an infirmary. We'll have to go look. It's been quite a while since I've been here. Some more barracks. We'll go check out that tower down there, or that barracks, or that fortification down there. Okay, education and teaching. That's pretty cool. The South Enlisted Men's Barracks was a 2-story log structure with raised stone platforms. In the center, the foundations helped support the wooden floors. It also served as a schoolroom for the officers' children and as a church on Sundays. Oh, they found some small objects and things. That's pretty neat. All right, let's go check out this. I call it a guard tower. You'll see what I mean. It's a decent walk. I don't mind getting out here walking, guys, because it's helped getting some of this lard off. I've lost a ton of weight, but I still have a little bit to go. And on a cool day, but it's extremely humid, you know, taking a walk through here is actually pretty nice. There's another little spot for a building. So hopefully someday they'll have the money to build these structures, get the buildings back in that aren't here. All right, guys. So here's this one, strong defense. Although there were no battles ever fought at Fort Atkinson, it was carefully planned and built to withstand an attack. It's got these rifle ports here. These are cool. When I lived in Spain, you got to see the original version of these up in the castle towers, the slits, so the archers could shoot out. Oh, this is pretty cool. But there's a ton of bird crap everywhere. They got a nest up here. There's a cannon port. There's a carcass of something. More rifle slots. Another cannon hole. Oh my gosh, guys, check this out. These swallows are going nuts up here. They got nests all in there. So they don't want me in here. Tweet, 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 tweet. Oh, there's one sitting on a nest right up there. I can see her butt hanging out. Yeah, don't poop on me. Oh, look. Are those young ones? They may be young ones. I'm gonna get dive bombed. See him sitting on the fence, on the little port door there? Yeah, those are two little ones. Let's see if I can extend this and get a close-up. I don't want to get dive bombed here by the parents. Ooh, look, they flew. Well, at least they can fly. Boy, they're going bananas up there. I better get out of here. Just flying around going bananas. All right. Sorry, birds. Those are barn swallows. We'll get out of your way here. Hey, here's a port to the outside, one of the cannon ports. So this is pretty cool. All right, let's go check out a couple more places at the fort here, like the well, and see what's going on over there. All right, guys, let's take a look and see what this was. There's the foundation of it. I guess that's why they don't mow and trim it. They want to keep it pristine, I guess. Well, safeguard in case there's something down there that they hit or they don't want to damage, or there may be some artifacts down there. Sutler store and post commissary. Oh, that's pretty cool. Supply and demand. Government was not government property. It was built and owned by H.M. Rice. Here soldiers could purchase miscellaneous personal items such as clay pipes, tobacco, and combs. To haul all his goods, the sutler kept a small stable outside the fort for his team of horses. That's pretty neat. There's another foundation there. Check out this thing. This is the well. Oh yeah, and there's water down in there. You may be able to see the reflection of the grate in the water. Man, that's a big well. That's pretty cool. All right, let's go check out this. This gimbal is great, but you can hear the engine buzzing. So so I got to figure out a fix for that. Discipline when needed. A small frame guardhouse stood west of the North Barracks. It had 2 rooms, one for the guard on duty and one for the prisoners. A 70-pound iron gate separated the 2 rooms. The guardhouse was most often used to hold soldiers who were being punished, but Ho Chunk, who tried to return to Wisconsin, aka the Winnebago, or civilians accused of abuse towards Native Americans, were also confined here. There's a little picture of it. That's pretty neat. Well, you know, you may have some soldiers that maybe drank a little too much playing poker, cards, and then they, you know, get into a fight or an argument or something. You know, human nature spans all the centuries. It's just, you're gonna have conflict and you gotta try to figure out how to resolve it. All right, guys, and here's the main HQ. This is pretty cool. Dropping a couple more pounds as we head this way. Oh man, I don't think we can go in here. My dad says we can. No, it's locked. He's the big time historian in the family, Latin American historian. But in here I think there's a huge map of the whole complex. Well, not of the complex, but the fort's location and where the map of the neutral ground. That may also be in the library or the museum that's near here. All right, guys, we're going to take one last look at this little plaque here, and then we're about ready to wrap it up, our trip to Fort Atkinson, North Barracks. All right, a 2-story line building, one of the 2 barracks for enlisted men. The eastern portion of the building served as a hospital. The first floor had a mess room for eating, a kitchen, and a commandant's office. The men of Company B, the 1st Dragoons, lived on the 2nd floor. They slept 12 to each room and 2 to a bed. The central portion of the original building was restored in 1958 and has been converted into a museum. Oh, I guess that is the museum. Well, it looked like it was all padlocked. Well, maybe one day someone will be able to restore all of this, get it back to its glory. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up from here. Until next time, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.